This is Steve Nally. We're at Bardstown Bourbon Company. History of the bourbon is there's always been a lot of secrets in it. You know, either the yeast has been a secret, the process was a secret. Everybody knew about the families that grew up or kind of promoted bourbon, but you didn't know a lot about the process itself. One thing the Bardstown Bourbon is all about is being transparent to the consumer. No hidden legends, no hidden stories, no hidden production processes. I actually grew up right beside the Maker's Mark property. I was born and raised there and started in 1972. Between then and 1988, I worked every job at the distillery. I was anything from janitor to night watchman to warehouse supervisor, bottling maintenance, general maintenance, all of the above. You know, any operation that went on at the distillery, I was there. And in 1988, I became master distiller. You had the process, you cooked it, you cooled it down, you distilled it. All of this was done in a very particular manner. And it kind of taught me the preciseness of doing everything just right. You first hear these demands, you think, there's no reason, you know, why do you do that? But to develop one label, one product, you have to do everything exactly the same every time. So that trained me in the right frame of mind, the right guide to get me to where I am today. You know, Maker's Mark, when I went down there, was producing 32 barrels a week. You know, they were really, really small. I stayed till 2003, so that's when I semi-retired. And then in 2013, I came back and started Bardstown Bourbon. By the time we started production in 2016, we had sold out 85 to 90% of our capacity at 1.5 million proof gallons. That demand kept growing. In 2017, we expanded, we doubled. We went to 3 million proof gallons. In 2018, we doubled again. We went to 6.8, almost 7 million proof gallons. 6.8 million proof gallons will equate to about 18, 20 million bottles. I would estimate over 100 million people have tried products that I've made. I don't know how to really say it. It's a very big honor for me, but Kentucky Distillers Association started several years ago inducting people into the Bourbon Hall of Fame. They bestow that honor onto people that have made a difference in the bourbon industry. I'm in the Bourbon Hall of Fame. I, along with my wife, Donna, who is also in the Bourbon Hall of Fame, and we're the only living couple that are in the Hall of Fame.
So you're a bit of a legend?
I don't feel like I am, but you know, I think the legends are the ones that started before me. The Jimmy Russells, the Booker Noes, the Parker Beans, you know, they're just the ones that really developed and made the product that started all this. As long as I feel like it, I'll stay in the industry. I mean, I enjoy it. You know, I've never dreaded getting up and going to work. I enjoy coming in, seeing what's going on. You know, and now I get to work with 24 different customers that we can develop products for them. I learn from them and they learn from me. You know, we have some of the biggest names in the industry that we produce for, so the popularity of our process is that we do custom production. You know, if you're a client or you come in and you want a product developed, we will try to match that as close as we can. But also we will allow the customer to be a part of it. They select the grains, the yeast, the recipes, the barrels, all the way through. They have a say in what's going on. We save about 10 to 15% of our production capacity for ourselves. From that, we started actually putting products on the market. The one that we've just put out is called Fusion, and that's one we're really excited about because it shows the art of blending, but it also shows what our product is coming to be. It's got a very, very good finish to it. So what we did to develop that product, we took part of the people in culinary, part of the beverage team, part of the distilling team, and there's a group of about 12 of us that got together, and we actually went through 52 different blends to come up with the finished product. It has a combination of the aged older product, which has the caramels, vanillas, oakiness of the older product, but yet it has a mouthful of flavor. The 18% of a 20% wheat recipe that's in it gives it that sweetness, and then we have a 36% rye that makes up 42% of the formula. That has the spicy mouthful of flavor that you get, and then you have a little bit of that youngness that comes out of kind of opens up in the mouth. It's not a real long negative finish. You know, you get that finish, and I like to call this finish that you feel right down here, the Kentucky hug. You know, and that just gives you that warm hug like that you get on a finished product. So that's one we're really excited about. Prisoner is a collaboration we did. They select several different vintages of their wine, and they blend them together percentage-wise to create the Prisoner wine finish. Well, we got barrels from Prisoner, and we're going to finish aged product in those barrels for about 19 months. That product is going to be blended together the same ratio that Prisoner developed the wine out of. So we're excited about that one. That one will be on the market first of the year. We have several collaborations that are going to be featured out there, and some of them are only offered here at the distillery. And if you'd sign up to RackHouse Whiskey Club and try Bardstown Bourbon, we wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and give us a try.